Every year you sponsor Hackfort. 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 This is a tech festival that brings the community together to share knowledge and new skills with one another. Every year you sponsor.
Okay, I think we're up this time.
All right.
I think? Yes.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yay!
Woo!
Yes. Looks like it. Yay!
All right.
I heard us in the background.
No, I can't figure out how to turn it off. All right.
Oh, sweet.
Technology.
I know.
We love it.
We do love it.
That's why we do this.
You and I fight it all the time, but we love it. Well, sweet. Yeah, Mike. It's been a few months since we've been up. Really, we just kind of took a break for the holidays. I hope everyone also had a good holiday season.
Yeah. Like you were saying, the first 2 times we tried this.
Nothing bad happened, right?
Yeah, nothing's changed. Everything's fine.
Yeah. No. I mean, no, actually, in all honesty, it's been a pretty insane time for a lot of us, for friends, families, the country. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Mike and I are still here. We're still trying to crack away at this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I do hope everyone had a good holiday in some way, some type of break. I did. It was nice to take a break. And
Yeah. I didn't do anything for like a week straight, and it was both good and terrible.
Yeah. I was moving the whole time. I had time off. I was like in Portland with Jesse, and
That's cool.
got to play some video games though.
That's all I did.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's not a bad thing. I mean, I've been playing Cyberpunk, and as much negative press that game's been getting, I actually think it's great. So I mean, it really is.
You haven't had that many issues?
I mean, I have, but they haven't ruined the experience. Like, people are making it seem like this game's unplayable, and it's extremely playable, and it's an extremely ambitious game. So I don't know. I mean, I'll let the haters hate. The internet pretty much can ruin anything in a day these days. So I think it's actually a really it will be a really good game once they iron stuff out. And I mean, they haven't even added DLC yet. Like, there's like all this promise of DLC and multiplayer, and
Cool.
but the campaign itself is fun. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were planning on doing some type of multiplayer.
Huh.
But that was just in their roadmap. I mean, obviously right now, squishing bugs and optimizing it for consoles is kind of their...
Yeah.
Like, on the PC, honestly, my 5-year-old graphics card I consistently run it around 50, 60 frames per second at high settings. So, I mean...
Wow.
It's not terrible.
Cool.
It's good. I mean, I'm a sucker for that genre. I mean, Cyberpunk to me is like the coolest genre. I mean, I'm a huge tech nerd. I just think the idea of technology and humans and punks and music, and
You love Blade Runner, right?
It's love. It's one of my all-time favorites. Blade Runner, and yeah. So, anyways, that's been my game. What game were you playing? You were
Astroneer.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap. That game.
The premise of Astroneer, you kind of like building
You like land on a planet.
Yeah, and then
And there's these tethers that you can lay to give you power and oxygen from the base. So, like, that's kind of how you survive initially. Otherwise, you'll, asphyxiate. But, like, you just go around, you mine resources, you build little buildings and platforms, and you need power. So you build things that generate power. And then you, like, lay out your base. And
so you're
can,
kind of like
automate things in your base. You can have vehicles, you have rocket ships, and go to different planets and get, like, more resources. Then there's, like, some secrets and some interesting stuff if you dig, like, to the core of the planet. And then, like, these weird things on all throughout the planet that you don't know what they are. So it is pretty amazing game. It's old too. It's like 2016 or something. It came out, and
what
they've been adding.
Did it like recently get a big update or something?
Not like a big one, but it's consistently been getting updates. I think it was started by some old Bungie people or 343 Industries people.
Huh.
It's like a small team, but then they, had some good success and they were able to grow the team and yeah, it's it's really fun.
That's funny. I mean, I've heard of it.
Those kind of games, like survival builder kind of games, are just they hold my attention. They're really fun to play with friends, like The Forest, Ark, Terraria. I love all those games.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely get it.
Stardew, kind of.
Stardew,
Not really
dude,
survival.
Stardew had a huge update.
Yeah. I hardly have gotten to play that yet, but
yeah, I actually kind of want to try it out. I wanted to get Demetra to try it. I actually think she'd really like it. Like
anybody would like it.
I know. Well, and like I like that we can share a screen now, though.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be on multiple computers. So like, you could have 4 friends with controllers. Like,
that is awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. What's the other game that was huge this year where you're on a spaceship with a crew? That's like $5, and it's free on the phone.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Yeah.
So it's just funny because like I've heard of Astroneer, I've heard of Among Us, like all these like games that have actually been out.
Yeah.
Are like everyone's playing all of a sudden,
Yeah.
and that's kind of cool, Like
yeah, people are looking for like co-op multiplayer games.
yeah, when you're home, I mean, I have to admit I'm doing the same thing. Like I told you earlier, I just started playing Sea of Thieves for the first time with my buddy Dan and my buddy in Japan. Like we're playing and like the game's okay, but we're all having fun because we're just laughing and doing whimsical stuff as pirates.
That's what makes it fun. Is like you make your own kind of story. Like you can role play as pirates.
Yeah,
it's stupid.
Yeah, and some people
fun.
in that game really take it seriously, and that's like maybe the best part.
That's hilarious.
And then there's the people who don't, and people get really upset. That's so good. Yeah, no.
Have you found a kraken yet?
No, we've only fought the big shark. We saw a kraken, but like we didn't go into it.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, we got to do that.
Yep.
Every time we've like gone into like something in the distance, we're like, oh, look at that like floating skeleton. We go there and we just get wrecked by like ghost pirate ships, and then we're stuck on an island, and there's like a giant pirate floaty skull talking to us, and we don't really know what to do, and so we just have to like respawn to our ship.
Oh man, yeah. There's a lot of little mini activities, like little islands you can do, and have like wave after wave of enemies. Have you done that yet?
I haven't done that.
Oh.
There's the water in that game is probably the best looking water of any game
gorgeous.
ever.
That
It
game
just
is
looks
beautiful.
real. Yeah. But yeah, I wanna try that with a next gen graphics card for sure.
I was thinking like, I'm hoping eventually they add building in that game. And like, just because that's my frame of mind lately. And like, oh my god, if you could have like private servers with like building mechanics, you could like make big pirate bases in an island while doing stuff. Oh man.
Oh no, that'd be really cool. I think even just like the ship customization and weapon customization could be. Actually, if there's one thing about that game I'm a little frustrated with is like the weapons are boring. They're like there's like 5 weapons, and it's like come on guys, like make like 20, 30. Like I want variety.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's good, and it's just been fun trying, playing a multiplayer game with some friends, and like, yeah, I mean, it's the world we're in right now.
Yeah. It'd be nice if you could have more than 4 people too.
Yeah,
but,
that would be nice.
Yeah, maybe it will. Like, it's probably one of these games that'll evolve for like 10 years.
Yeah, maybe they keep it going. It seemed like there were still enough people playing it, so.
Oh yeah, there's still a lot of people playing it.
Yeah, no, it's good. I think it makes me want another pirate game, like a more piratey, like a more maybe realistic simulator, or I don't know.
Well, Ubisoft's still working on
that other one, the
Skull and Bones.
Yeah, that one looks really interesting.
Yeah.
Is that going to be like third person though, or are you just controlling a pirate ship?
It kind of looks like it was third person.
Okay.
I don't know, but they haven't like shown it off a long
Yeah,
time.
maybe they like really are going in depth with it.
They probably saw Sea of Thieves and got like a lot of ideas and
That's
went back to
fair.
the drawing board.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody watching saw on our channel, like the big thing I did in my house over the break was build a 3D printer. That guy back there, and that's actually been really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm definitely stoked about 3D printers. I mean, I always have been, and we've involved them in Hackfort and Shreveport as much as we can. But it's an amazing tool because you can just print anything. I mean, I don't have it. I was looking for it, but I think it's in the car. I printed like a couple Baby Yodas. One of them's like just Baby Yoda, and the other one's like Baby Yoda in a Santa hat holding a holocron.
It's awesome.
But if you can dream it, you can build it. And that's what's so cool about those things. And hopefully I'm hoping we can, with Hackfort Live, and maybe we can do some more videos just around 3D printing.
Yeah.
I know I posted on our Instagram like another photo or a video of me printing something. All excited about it.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it. I mean, I get the gist, but I've never printed anything before.
Yeah.
So.
No, we should do it, Mike. I could do a.
I know there's some things I want. Like I've seen other people 3D print, and like one person 3D printed this handle for the Quest that you can put on the Quest controller, so it feels like a ping pong paddle.
Ah, yeah. You should
And
look
they
into
use
that,
for
Mike.
the ping pong game.
We could print that for your request.
That'd
I mean,
be awesome.
I did print. They're laying over there, but I need to mirror it. But I found, it's basically a little cover that snaps on top of my VR controller to protect the edge when I'm playing. So if I hit something, it won't hit the edge of the controller.
Oh.
This wasn't printed by the printer I got, but this is my buddy Dan printed this for me when Apex Legends came out.
Oh.
The like rarest skin in the game I got somehow in a crate.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You got that? No way!" And he printed me the dagger that comes with that skin for the character. So it's actually pretty sweet.
You could have sold your account for like $400.
I probably still can.
You
Like
probably
that's
can.
still a skin that people want, which is hilarious to me. Yeah. But yeah, Dan printed me this, and it's pretty amazing. I mean, these 3D printers just blow me away.
Yeah, it's cool. I
Yeah.
remember someone brought one into Boise land and was just 3D printing while
Yeah.
we were playing games. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, it's pretty amazing how accessible it is at this point. Because really, if you can find the models, the software for like slicing them, basically what you do is any 3D model, you put it in a slicer, and it just cuts the model into all the little layers that it needs to print. But that software is so easy to use now. It used to be a little more convoluted,
Yeah.
but now it's kind of like plug and play. I mean, you can make it really complicated if you want to, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fun. I think we'll do some cool stuff for Hackfort with these,
With those daggers.
or making you. I actually think that would be a fun episode. Maybe you and I can try to. I mean, obviously we won't print the whole thing on the episode, but we can go through like using Slicer and maybe we can find those models for the paddle
Yeah.
for your Quest controller, because I guarantee we can find that in like 2 seconds if someone did it. Yeah, they make a valve actually made for my index controllers. I have the files. It'll just take a while to make, so I haven't done it. But the Valve released them for their controllers, things that snap on to make them the grip bigger for people with bigger hands.
Oh wow.
So I was like, holy crap! Like I have bigger hands. I want to try it and see if it's better. But it's cool that like they released that. They're like, oh, if you have a 3D printer, you can just print this.
That's awesome.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So. Oh yeah, that was the thing I wanted to talk about. Our holiday special.
Oh yeah. that thing.
Yeah, I
That's-
mean, if
that's
anybody,
fun.
if you guys haven't seen it, it's out on our YouTube. That was super fun.
We had a rule that we could only do a scene in one take,
Yeah,
and we did that pretty much the whole time.
Yeah,
except
we might-
maybe the beginning.
yeah, we might have done a couple retakes, but like at the same, we were just like, we need to make this. We don't want to lollygag. We wanted it to be low quality, which I think we definitely did it in pretty low quality.
Yeah, I was about to. budget friendly as you can get.
But yeah, I mean,
Well, it cost me like $35 in Joanne materials.
yeah, and I think I spent like
I'm gonna-
$15 on socks.
I'm gonna send a bill to Treefort.
Honestly, worth the laugh. I don't want to give any spoilers, but I think it was pretty good. I mean, we had a good laugh doing that, and
That's fun.
we're making fun of just the current events, which you still can't get graphics cards or PlayStation 5s.
Yep,
So
yep.
our
Still
video
relevant.
is very relevant.
Still relevant.
Capitalist socks a dick. But his heart grew.
I'm keeping that sock forever. It's-
I don't know what I was doing, but I got like that random text from you, and it was just capitalist sock hanging on your wall, and I was like,
Yep.
yes.
He's an art piece now.
It is an art piece. I'm pretty proud of that because I think we made him in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, the googly eyes, like one's bigger than the other. Like
That was
what?
genius. Having one eye bigger than the other. I didn't think of that, but it makes it. It makes it so much better.
Hopefully next year Joe Lambert will be in town and we can con him into being a voice actor on it.
Yes.
He could be. I don't even know if I want to do an annual Christmas special with socks, but maybe we have to.
Just start a sock puppet theater.
Yeah, we could.
I think we
Good.
found our calling.
Yeah, maybe.
That was
You
fun.
know what, maybe if the like things get worse, like yeah, maybe sock puppet theater will be our outlet.
Could just be a hobby. We can 3D print some like cool facial expressions. We do a little Leica
Yeah.
studio
Yeah.
with sock puppets.
Oh my god, we could 3D print. Get pretty wild with it. Yeah, stop motion. I do not want to make a stop motion holiday special. I'm just gonna say that right now. This would be easy.
Stop motion with sock puppets. That would be a nightmare.
Trying to hold your hand. Did you watch Claws on Netflix?
No.
Dude, you gotta watch that.
What
It's
is it?
it won a bunch. I remember when it won a bunch of awards, and I had seen part of it, but it's just like a retelling of where Santa Claus came from. But it's the animation's really good. It's got like really good like, yeah, it's a movie. It's an animated. It's not a Disney, which is interesting, right? But it's like really well done, and the story's really good. I think you enjoy it. It's really comical too.
Oh,
It almost looks
cool.
like stop motion, but it's not. It's like animated. So yeah, it's a unique. It's on Netflix. I think it's Claus with a K, KLAUS. Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
it was really good. Watch that over the holidays.
Nice.
Well, I've got some news. This week is CES, so there has been actually a lot of really cool just tech stuff coming out. Actually, that's one thing we might try to do live is a lot of these the tech companies are doing like virtual expo, but like literally virtual. And I saw Asus's was an actual like you like walk around in the browser.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a virtual booth. Literally a virtual booth. Like
That's kind of cool.
but it's all like everyone's doing different stuff. But like yeah, so it's been kind of cool.
We should look and see how they're all doing it. Cause,
Yeah, we
you
should
know,
dig into that.
We have an expo usually.
I know sometimes. Yeah, maybe we can build our expo in VR chat.
Yeah,
Maybe
like-
Hackfort should just be in VR chat in September.
That'd
We
be,
can just-
you know, the 3 people that have VR could join.
Actually, it'd be pretty funny. I didn't even think of that. I think you can even join VR chat without VR. Like you might be able to.
I don't know.
Let's see here. Chrome. This is the first one. Okay, I had to put this up. Obviously, we've had a pretty tumultuous week, everyone, but Idaho ISP planned to black Facebook and Twitter to punish censorship. This was all over the news, though. And, like, this ISP legitimately was going to block Facebook and Twitter because the social media companies blocked Trump. I just think it's a hilarious horse and mouth game.
I
Like-
have no idea. They're
You go,
they're
Idaho.
censoring people from visiting a website that they might want to visit because the website might
Blocked.
be censoring some other people.
Yeah, it's just like this
Which-
insane. Well, if you're censoring him, we're censoring you. okay, that's
Okay. Maybe that'd be okay if you didn't have customers that like wanted
yeah.
certain things. So yeah, I I didn't read too much into this. I just rolled my eyes and said,
Yeah.
it's Idaho."
Yeah,
But
I mean, what did it say? We can click on the
I'll
Twitter here.
Bet you that did not turn out
Didn't turn out great?
to be a thing. They're censoring the very people that use the thing the most.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, what did they say? Dear customer, it has come to our attention that Twitter and Facebook are engaged in censorship of our customers and information. We have the past couple of days been fielding calls from customers voicing the concern that they do not want these sites allowed to be displayed on their internet feed to them, and that they do not want their children to go to these sites. They could do this themselves, but some do not have the technical knowledge to do so. Very tiresome wants to do it to them. It would be expensive to visit each customer. So this is their justification. There are too many people that can be called us.
Is this real?
No, this is definitely real. This definitely happened.
This
So we have a
must be
solution.
really
If you and your
small-
family would still like to be connected to Facebook or Twitter, please let us know and we can add you to the allow list. Oh, so they blocked it, but you can have it allowed because they did. It's probably a small ISP.
It's gotta be a small ISP.
But yeah, I mean, I think they ended up getting so much heat that they were just like, yeah, we can't do that.
Yeah, it's probably like really like rural Idaho, couple hundred customers or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they ended up. Yeah, I think they ended up not doing it, but it was all over the place. Okay, going for that, let's go to something nerdy and cool. So I saw this. This is just, again, it's CES. So this is a phone that LG's showing that is probably coming out. It's called the Rollable. The screen literally rolls up so it can change its side. It's an OLED screen.
What?
So we've seen folding phones last year, but now we might have phones that literally roll one side so it can shrink down.
That's pretty cool.
It's coming. Like I think the craziest thing about all this is like phones are finally gonna get kind of exciting again. Like when you remember how crazy phones got before the iPhone? Like the shapes, the sizes, the flip, the like, I think we're finally getting that again.
Yeah.
Whether it's practical or not remains to be seen, but
Yeah, pretty much for 10 years it's just been a brick like this.
Yeah.
And
what I like.
but that's pretty cool because it's like the same kind of folding technology, but it's different.
Yeah, the LG Wing, that was one that came out at the end of the year. I mean, you can actually buy this phone. I actually think it's kind of a cool idea. Is the top screen flips up, and then you have a bottom screen. So you kind of have like a panoramic screen. You can type down here. You can, it's an interesting idea. And you can have like controls down at the bottom for your music, and then like Google Maps up top while you're in the car or something like that.
Yeah, that is cool.
I mean, I'm excited about it. I just think it's cool that we're finally getting some zany.
Yeah. I was, that Microsoft one, I forget what it's called, Surface Duo. That one was pretty cool looking to me.
It looked cool.
There was like too many of those little issues.
Yeah.
Like, for all the reviews I saw were like everyone really wanted to love it.
Yeah.
But like there
I
were
think
these
I think
tiny
the way to
little
look at
things.
the Duo was it's a Gen 1 product. It's kind of
Yeah.
like the Samsung folding phone. The first one was so bad it got recalled.
Yeah.
And then they really released it and it was okay. And then the second one, everyone seems to really like it. It's working really well. So I think Microsoft is like, that's the thing. They're really close to nailing it.
Yeah.
My whole thing is Microsoft, like, they always focus on some things that are really good, but then they always skip on things like the camera or battery life or like,
The
it's
things
like,
people care about.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so it's like, if Microsoft could make like an Android phone like that looks that cool, that has an amazing camera and just like nails it, like brings it to Apple level, like
Yeah.
they'd have a winner. I just think they compromise, and that's why they still haven't had like a,
Yeah.
let's see.
Maybe. Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh my god. So Nintendo is re-releasing Super Mario 3D World, and it's gonna have this whole new thing called like Bowser's Fury, which I didn't play 3D World. Did you?
A little bit, but not.
I really
didn't finish it.
I always wanted to play it because you could play with like 3 or 4 friends at once, which
I
looked
never
really
did that.
cool.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, we can just play this. We'll see if it gets. Think it'll get striked? Yeah, it probably will. It's a cool video. Everyone should watch it.
Maybe mute it.
Yeah, we could. You and I can. We can watch it after, but it looks awesome. Bowser becomes huge. I think it like the whole idea is it's like Godzilla, like, and then Mario also grows to fight.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, looks cool. Oh yeah, this is just like again CES. Razer's like we're coming out with a mask, and I don't know if they will. It's really just a prototype. They're kind of showing off at like what they would do, but it's an RGB mask. It's clear, so you can see people's faces. The little box, UV cleans it at night and charges it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's funny, man. It's the world we live in right
Maybe.
now.
Maybe LAN parties can happen again if everyone gets these.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we all have like face shields. They also came out with a gaming chair that you sit in, and then like how big's the screen? It's like a 30-inch screen folds out around you or whatever.
Okay, that's awesome. Ever since I saw Grandma's Boy, I wanted something like that.
Totally. I mean, this is like vaporware because I don't think a screen exists like this, but chairs like this exist.
Yeah, they do. the exact setup that Grandma's Boy has exists.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this was something cool I never heard of. Samsung Upcycling. So I guess they announced this a while ago, but they're taking old phones that people turn in to recycle, and then they're reconditioning them and reusing them for different things, like devices. I think it's a cool idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, all these old Galaxies are getting turned into like a smart home screen or something, or like they're just like finding ways to use them instead of just fully recycling them.
Yeah.
Baby monitor.
I still have my Galaxy S8 and it's just sitting in my desk. I don't use.
As we think about
still a decent phone.
Yeah. Let's see what this video looks like.
I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I could sell it for like
nothing.
$80, $50 maybe.
Yeah, it looks like they're just showing the upcycling program, which is cool. It's a cool initiative. I thought that was a good idea to anybody doing sustainability in a unique way. It's a really good idea.
Yeah, get the most life out of these things as possible.
Yeah. You know, and Apple's been doing a really good job at that too. I mean, their phones, that's why their phones are metal and they recycle like, now it's like 90% or something. It's pretty insane how much they can recycle on their devices.
That's good.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, I thought this was just an interesting side note. You know, 2020, big surprise, best year ever for PC shipments.
Shipped 90.3 million
in quarter four. Yeah.
Wow. 25% year over year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the fourth quarter, I mean, that's insane. I mean, and obviously the pandemic had a big part to do with that. People needed a way to communicate. They needed webcams. They needed, you know, and work from home. Like laptops, I think were the biggest, obviously the biggest segment, right?
Yeah.
79% of all shipments.
Wow.
Well, you know, and laptops at this point are getting so powerful that desktops, you know, the gap between a desktop and a laptop is so much smaller than it used, you know.
For normal, like, work that you need to do.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, there's no reason. Well, even
unless you're editing like video for work. Yeah. There's like, you don't need a desktop anymore.
Well, and like all the new silicone that's coming out that's ARM based, looks promising too. You know, so I don't know, it's pretty wild.
When I was working at HP, like in 2015. We were all on laptop workstations, like those docks.
Oh yeah. Like this.
Those things are pretty sweet. Yeah, like those. Yours is newer, but
My dock is, I don't know, this thing is definitely, I love my work computer, but it struggles to do these screens.
Oh yeah.
They're just too high res.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I had to use VGA and stuff
yeah.
at work, but
Yeah.
it was nice. Like, it's your computer, and then after
Yeah.
when you leave, you just like eject it. You can take it home.
Yep. Now I have a dock here and a dock at work,
Nice.
which that's been really nice. Although I haven't been to work in a long time, but let's see here. Next one. Oh yeah, I thought this was just kind of cool. Sony just released a drone that's specific for cinematography, so like professionals, which is interesting. They've never really made a drone.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks badass. It's huge. It's really kind of designed for their DSLRs, I'm sure.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, it looks sweet. Look at that. Yeah. Drones.
Drones.
I want a new drone. I sold my drone so I could get a new one.
You sold it?
Did. I sold it because the company went stopped making them and they stopped supporting it. And like even the Apple Store app stopped and the Android app still, and I was like, I gotta sell this thing while like it's still usable.
Yeah.
That looks really cool. But yeah, I'm excited just because the drones have gotten so much smaller. Although DJI, the company that's pretty much killing it, they just got like a huge slapdown by the Trump administration for shipments because they're made in China. So I don't know what's gonna happen there. It's like a big legal thing, and yeah, if we can't buy DJI drones, that's gonna be really sad. So you can still buy them right now. I think it's any future drone that's made or something. I don't know, but looks cool. Looks expensive.
What's your thoughts on drone shipments?
Like delivery. I think it's awesome. Honestly, like, I don't think it's for everything, but I think for certain things, like if you need something and it's not too big and you have a drone that can carry it, and like let's say it's Amazon and there's a warehouse,
Of course, it's gonna be Amazon.
which they're building in Nampa, and they're building a freaking warehouse it's like a 20-minute drive from here.
Yeah.
I need, I don't know, a battery died, or like I desperately need something. If I could go to checkout on Amazon and there's like a box for like $5 for drone delivery, and I click that box and then I go outside and put like a QR code on the ground or something for like where it's clear, and a drone shows up like 10 minutes later and like I would lose my mind, and I would get the thing I needed. So I don't know. I mean, if it's all if the FAA is involved in it, which they are, and it's all air traffic controlled and it's like tight, like I don't see what the problem is. I don't think they're going to be hackable or easily hackable. I mean, I guess like someone could get like really upset and like shoot a net gun at it, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But then that's attacking property, so joke's on them.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I was
Because it would save gas, so it might technically be better for the environment for those like one-way. Maybe somebody bought something that's really out of the way for the truck, so that like then they decide to like drone shipment it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you saw too. Have you seen the new Amazon fleet vehicles that are fully electric? They're like vans. They're made by Rivian. I mean, so they're going to be using those really soon too. I think the Ford Transits too are coming out that are all electric. I was trying to see if I can find the Asus. I think that's maybe it's here. See if I can find it. 'Cause if we can walk around the booth, that'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
Can't click on it. Okay. Okay, that website's not helpful.
Oh, 2021. You might want to put that in your search.
Oops.
Didn't help much.
I saw a video of a guy going through it, so day 2. Maybe on their website they have something. Let's see. Highlight. Full event. No, that's the video of the event. Come on, Asus.
I bought a new TV,
Oh yeah.
as you know.
Yeah, that's Sony.
I probably already talked about it.
Are
But
you having issues with your new TV?
I'm pretty mad about how connected
HDMI
it is.
2.1?
No, smart TVs.
Yeah, they're awful.
They're getting too smart and obtrusive. Like, I get a notification on my phone, which this was my fault for enabling this thing, I think, first. But anytime my roommate wants to watch, like, is watching anything on the TV, I get a notification.
Mm-hmm.
And I can control it. And
What?
then, like, but then there's, like, weird stuff. Like, I can't start playing Spotify on my phone and then, like, cast it to my TV. It errors. But then if I start it on the TV, I can control it then.
Huh.
And then, like, there's so many little things, like,
Well, can you just
signing into your Google account.
Can you just turn those features off though and not use them?
I haven't. I think I think it's called shared controls.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I did finally turn that off.
Yeah, because you like.
But
I hate that because I just want the TV to do the screen stuff, and I want to tell it what device is controlling it. You know, like that's why I love Chromecast. Because I go to Chromecast, and the Chromecast does all the casting, and I don't want the TV, the brain on the TV, to do any of that work. I'm also concerned that you would burn out your TV if it's doing more than just displaying the picture all the time.
right.
Like I remember Joe Lambert's TV burned out, and it was like a problem with those older videos, and we had to find like a new logic board, and it was like, I don't know.
Yeah, so far, I don't like Internet of Things stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I could do some stuff with Alexa with the TV, but that worked like crap. And then, like, Google Assistant, but you have to enable Google Assistant, which then you have to sign your life away for all these other things. So anyway, I want my old dumb TVs back.
Yeah.
And give
I
me a
just want
Chromecast.
to. I've been like holding off on buying any TV because I feel like every year they keep changing the spec, and I just want a TV that can do actual high frame rate through the actual port, and they're not full of it, because it's happened. Like last year, TVs came out and they're like, "Oh yeah, it'll do that." And they're like, "Oh, actually, as it turns out, it won't. Even with the firmware update, it won't. We're sorry." And when we said it did that, we actually meant it kind of does that, and it doesn't actually do that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, our software simulates it really well.
Okay, I can't find the. See, I'm bummed. I saw that long video yesterday of. It was so cool because. A guy, Asus had like their videos and all that stuff, but then they had like a thing. I saw a guy like go through the actual show floor, but I can't find it anywhere.
Weird.
Maybe there's a different CES. Nope. That would have been cool, but oh well. I'm gonna definitely keep track. There's still a bunch of stuff getting released, so next time we jump on, I'll probably have some stuff to chat about. I was really impressed across the board. Laptops, like Ryzen, AMD's doing their like high-end desktop stuff now, or mobile stuff. So I'm excited to get a laptop that probably has that stuff in it.
Yeah, I need to look at this. I've been, like I said, dwelling in the current events.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. These are all the new laptops they just came out with.
Dang.
Pretty slick.
So have they solved the gaming cooling issue yet? Like
On a
gaming
laptop?
laptops?
No,
Yeah.
they're still hot. They're still ridiculous, but
That is the bottleneck now, right?
oh wait, here this is it. ROG Product Lab. Nope. Dang it.
It's close.
Well, they have new websites up, but yeah. Anyways, fun times. Yeah.
3080 in a laptop.
Yes. Mobile 3080, dude. That's why I'm like, well, I might be able to get a laptop before I can get an actual desktop graphics card.
Yeah.
I mean, that laptop's probably like $3,000, but.
Okay, what Dolby Atmos? And,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
laptops.
Mike's
Come
up
on.
on for all the marketing hype.
There's no way that is good.
Well, last year they had Dolby speakers, and they apparently sounded really, really good, but I don't know.
In a laptop?
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Yep. Anyways, well, cool. Well, that's all I had for tonight. I'm just happy we jumped on.
Yeah.
We will be working on Shreveport Hackfort this month.
Yes, we will.
Hopefully we'll have a better direction, and yeah. Catch you guys on that flip side.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I totally closed out the freaking...
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Smash that bell. Get notified next time we decide to post a video on a strict content calendar schedule.
Very, very scripted.
We have a schedule.
Uh-oh.
Is it followed?
No. Kind of. Loosely.
Not all the time. Maybe with our new
Oh, yeah, work
we're
you
getting
student.
we're getting a WorkU student to help us.
Is
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
not aware.
Well,
There's a tech festival that brings the
call
community
it.
together to share
Woo.
knowledge and new skills with one another. Every year you sponsor Hackfort, which is, for those of you who are not aware, Hackfort. There's a tech festival that brings the community together to share knowledge and new skills with one another. Hackfort. 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 Hackfort.